task for Hardware Challenge 1. If you remember from Hardware Challenge 0, our goal was to build a quadrupod, and this test will be evaluating the IMU and hardware clock that's included in the quadrupod's brain. What you see here is the BeagleBone Black wired up with an LCD display, the IMU, a level shifter, and the hardware clock wired up onto a proto board right now. Got a Ethernet connection here that connects it in through my home network. I've got an application here that was written in Python. I quickly show a demonstration and collect 100 samples from the system. And what you see here now is a display. I take an average of the values. So we have the current temperature, the pressure, the current altitude, and then the date and time from the real-time clock. This is displayed once every second, so you see them updating over here. Once all the samples are collected, we can then graph them using the Python plot. What I have here is another sample file that I previously collected. What you see in this plot is the temperature over time, as well as the pressure and the altitude. The temperature sensor, as you can see, stays pretty constant. The pressure sensor has got a lot of noise. You can generally see what the pressure is, but obviously there's a lot of noise from each data point. And the altitude is about 193 feet, equivalent to about 59 meters, which is the current altitude of the present location. So that completes Hardware Challenge number 1. For Hardware Challenge number 2, I will hopefully have employed a Kalman filter to filter out some of that noise, include a above the ground measurement, which would be more useful for a quadrupod than the mean sea level altitude. The body and power systems for quadrupod are complete. What I've got here is a bunch of parts that I got from different suppliers. There's a RC battery in there, 12 servos, 3 for each leg, and I'm using an Adafruit I2C motor controller. The difficulty here is going to be actually getting the servos adjusted and zeroed in. This particular motor control does not include software that will tune the servos, so that'll have to be written from scratch. This power supply will power the motors. We'll have another battery and charging circuit to handle the power supply for the brain. And that's it for Hardware Challenge 1.